Hey, Bruin Nation. Jonny Gamet, Sports Information Director here for the Bruins, and bringing you a little bit of a different look today as we're connecting with Coach Brent Casteel of our baseball program, and starting a little bit of a new series here as we catch up with our coaches during the summer and during this time where we've had to connect virtually in so many different ways. So, Coach Brent Casteel, Coach, thanks for carving some time out of your day today to chat with us.
Yeah, thank you, Johnny. Thank you for the opportunity to be here.
It's weird to say. Baseball is on the horizon. Spring 2021 will be our first season, and with all of this COVID stuff going on, that's kind of been pushed aside in terms of the radar. But we're all very excited about our first season coming up. Let's just bring the fans up to speed as to what's been going on. Obviously, we made the announcement a couple of years ago, and now it's a reality for us. So just kind of bring us up to speed. What's been going on in you building the program here at Bob Jones?
I'm just really excited. I tell you, Johnny, sitting in the office is getting old. I'm ready to get on the field, and I'm sure these young men are ready to get here and do the same. So really looking forward to get this rolling. Just continue to work with the recruits, been on the phone, been on the internet, been talking with coaches, literally all over the United States. And have young men that are coming in. We have several that are signed. We have several that are a little hesitant. This has made them concerned because of this virus. It's made people a little hesitant in spending money and things like that. But we've definitely got a roster that's filling up quickly, and things are coming together well. We've been working together with the county, and we just had a meeting the other day with them, and things are still rolling as far as getting the venue ready as well. And just very excited to get it going.
Yeah, we haven't made kind of an official announcement about it, but we are playing it for those familiar with the Greenville area at Casteel Park. So you want to give us any kind of details as to the facility and maybe a little bit of the history for people who don't know about the venue that we're going to be playing in for Bruins baseball.
Yeah, just real quick, 2004, I believe, was the last time that the home team was there, the home team being the AA team for the Atlanta Braves, the Greenville Braves. Players like Smoltz and Glavin and Chipper Jones, all those guys came through the Braves program and played in that facility, and we're in that clubhouse, and that gets to be our home for the Bruins. So we're excited to put that back together. It kind of set for a while, but now it's been used by local high school teams and travel ball teams, tournaments, things like that. We're going to bring it back up to a college level, and we've been with architects for like the last 12 months, I believe, and working with the county to put things back together. So we're going to come back in and renovate the entire infield. We're putting in new lights. We're going to rebuild the bullpens and the dugouts and get those back in shape. And that's going to be our venue, like I said, for practice and for games when we start next season.
As I said before, we announced this a couple years ago that baseball was going to be on the horizon, and now it's here. Kind of a brief synopsis. What's been the biggest challenge for you in, a lot of times a coach is going to come in and they're going to stand on the shoulders of a coach before them and the coach before them, and the program is kind of already established, is already there. What's been the biggest challenge about building a program from scratch, essentially?
I'm going to be honest, just getting the word out, getting young men and convincing them that we're going to have a solid program, trying to sell my vision. I've got a real heart for the Lord. I've got a heart for bringing in young men who desire to come in and play for the Lord and learn what that means. And also baseball, just absolutely love the game. I try to share that with them to help create a pioneer's heart, if you will, in them, to get them to come in and start at a new program. And so far that's been a good way to approach it, I think. I have several young men that are excited to come and be on the foundation of putting something together for guys in the future. So I would say probably the biggest challenge is finding those pitchers. Those pitchers want to hold out. They want to keep looking for something bigger and something better. And we're still pushing through it, and we got a list of pitchers so far, but I need to get more. So that's probably the biggest part is the finding those pitchers.
All right, putting your recruiting hat on, Coach. I know, again, that we haven't seen the product in action. But if you are talking to fans, talking to potential recruits, those kinds of things, what can they expect, or what are kind of the key points of what Bruins baseball, what you hope it looks like in the future?
You know what, most important, Johnny, I've been praying from the very beginning, and I genuinely mean this. God took baseball away from me, I believe, at the time that I was playing professional baseball. And I honestly believe it was because I was not playing it for his honor and his glory. I want to help young men to be able to come in here and learn how to do that. I've already started conversations with recruits on the phone. I spend time with them, telling them that all the time. That's my foundation, that this program, I'm wanting to build this program on. And I've continued to ask God to give me those young men that want to learn that and learn how to honor and glorify him. When God first took baseball away from me, I knew that there was a way to play for him, but I had no idea how to do that. And he has shown me through the years and continues to show me what that means. And I'm excited to share that with others. As far as on the field, I've already got a pitching coach, I've got an infield coach, and then I'm going to take care of the rest. And we are all preparing to bring young men so we can coach them up and get them to the best of their potential. And if they have the ability and God desires to have them in that place, we can also get them to the next level. And we will coach them up, get them to do the best they can. And I just cannot wait to get on the field to be able to see these young men develop, see the light bulb turn on, and see things get better and see them improve, and just go day to day as we battle on the field and improve our skill sets and also improve our walk with the Lord. But that's the package that we're putting together, and just can't wait to put it in place.
All right, Coach, as we wrap up here, just giving some information in terms of maybe there's a recruit watching this, maybe somebody who shares this video is going to share it with that pitcher that can pitch 95, 96 that we really need, right? Give just some information that they can reach out to you or reach out to us as a program. I know we have a recruit form online that we direct some people to, but ways to get in touch with you or ways to get in touch with the program.
You're welcome to go to our Bruins website. You can find my email address there. You can also have or find a contact number there as far as my extension. So you just call Bob Jones University, ask for Coach Casteel. If you'd like to come visit, you're welcome to come visit. Let them know you'd like to meet the baseball coach. They'll arrange that time with me so that we can get together. I'd love to meet you and meet your family. You can just reach out in either of those ways, and I'll be glad to get back in touch with you. The recruit form is excellent. It gives me some information about you before we even talk, and video is extremely important. If you're looking to play at the college level, we as coaches like to see video first to be able to assess your skill set. So if you can make that available, that's wonderful. If you do not have that, then when we talk, we can talk about ways to be able to make that happen.
Last thing as we close here, Coach, I know there's a lot of people who I've talked to even personally who even in the last couple of weeks have said, you know, we're praying for you and praying for the start of the program and those kinds of things. If you had to share maybe a prayer request or a thing kind of as people ask, what are the best ways that we can get involved on the spiritual front? What are some ways that people can help us out on that in that regard?
Please just continue to pray that God will keep my focus where it belongs and my coaching staff, that we will genuinely be doing this for his honor and his glory, and that also that he will help us with all the logistics as far as communicating and keeping the relationship right with the community that we're dealing with, as far as working with the county and working with the architecture firm, and all of these people that we're spending time and have a relation with, that we have the right relation, and that we go after the things that God wants us to go after, and that he would also help me to continue to seek after the right kind of young men that desire to be here for the right reasons and play baseball for the right reasons at Bob Jones University.
All righty, Coach Brent Casteel of the Bruins baseball program. First season coming up, 2021. And, of course, when we have the schedule and other information, we'll have that available on our website, bjubruins.com. Thanks again, Coach. We appreciate the time.
Thank you, Johnny.